What up, y'all? How you guys doing today? I'm just out here getting another daily dose. I was having some thought earlier, and I just wanted to get it off my chest. Probably make this like a series, maybe or a couple of parts. Maybe something like the fitness industry is flawed, to put it very lightly. Um, I think back almost a decade now, and the fitness industry is blown up because the social platforms with the Instagram and Twitter and all these different accounts. So we've seen the YouTubers come up. What is it, like the Furious Pete's, Matt Oguses, the Scoobies, and all these guys that are still within the industry. People like to call it community back in the day, but let's just call it what it is, you guys. It's a club, just like Walt Disney and Platform 33 Freemason shit. It's straight up the same thing. The fitness industry is just a mockery and a mimic demonstration of what happens in Hollywood. Everyone just tries to entertain and keep the veil over us, right? And keep us distracted with entertainment. When we ask ourselves, like, what is the point of the entertainment industry? Why do we need that? Why do we need to be entertained? Do we not have enough interesting things going on in our own world, in our own bodies, let alone how they work? The body's an incredible thing. Anyhow, these people are, I'm not going to shoot any particular names out specifically, but these YouTubers are specifically entertainers, right? They need to be year-round in shape, right? They have a physique to back and a program with the cookie cutter set up for you to grow with them. And it's hysterical to me because at the end of the day, the end result of all these guys' program, it's basically just to appeal to what they look like, as if that's the epitome. And they all talk about this fake natty this, fake natty that. You guys, they use this term, if you're a 5 to 10 year lifter, that those are like the maximum gains for a natural bodybuilder. That's just not true. That is just not true. Even people who follow IFBB pros, and these guys are 30, 40 years old, you can see in the comments here and there that these guys still feel that they're plenty making gains naturally into their 40s and 50s. I can vouch for myself. I'm 27 and a half now, about 27 years young, and let me tell you guys, there are a lot of ups and downs. I have been obsessively chasing this since I was 12 years old. I started training in the gym, after I hurt myself in football freshman year. I was already training at home for 3 years prior, doing push-ups, bar dips, in my grandma's bedroom, chilling out there. I know how the body works, and I by no means consider myself a genetic specimen. I do consider myself to have quite the know-how because I've done it all. I intuitively went into the gym when I had to compensate and use bean bags and do prison workouts and bar dips between chairs. I know how it works. I put my body through hell. My shoulder is dust in the wind that I've had to slowly repair through alkalizing through a plant-based diet and lowering my inflammation. All these things have been very helpful. Anyways, that's a side note. Specifically, these people in the industry, you need to realize these guys are just like a fitness model, right? Where they have to be ready, set, ready to be taken for photo shoot, ready to compete, ready to show themselves at a meeting or a conference or like a fan meetup or an expo. Like, these guys have to be on point. And anyone within the industry, 95% of these people are either ex-drug addicts, convicts, they came from homelessness or a really torn up abusive background. There's a lot of pervertedness in the industry, and it's a club, no doubt. And they can see how it's getting really, the people within the community, the club, can see how it's slowly getting very concentrated with another generation of young bloods, and it's taking away from the money out of their own wallet. So at the same time, we just have to realize, you guys, that we don't need to buy programs for them. The only reason we're going to them for programs is because people are not truly passionate maybe about bodybuilding or lifting, or maybe they just don't have enough awareness or knowledge on it yet. But it's because of a lack of fervor and care and passion for it. You ask anyone like, oh, how do you come? Why do you train so hard? What are you training for? It's like, I'm not it's like, it's not a discipline. I'm passionately driven because of it. It's like, if I weren't doing this intense, I would be doing some other avenue just as intense and maybe getting myself into something I don't want to be in. This has been, the gym has always been there. It's like a little, I've always talked about it with some close homies. It's like it's a beautiful little community within itself. Going to the gym, you see the full spectrum, the full variety of personalities, right? You see all the archetypes, and you learn the psychology and non-communication and non-verbal communication in the gym, and how to finesse and go about the path with least resistance. Anyways, I know I'm babbling, you guys. I'm a little bit stony baloney, but the point of the matter is, follow your own intuition. Do this for health and wellness and sustainability and longevity. No matter what, these guys are in big old gorilla suits that are not even sustainable. They're taking heaps and gobs of drugs. Everyone's lying to you about not taking drugs. They're all on drugs. This is just fact. It's period. That's it. Bottom line. And if you guys want a program, I'll make another video on just like what you guys can do online. This is probably going to turn into a multiple part because I ended up babbling. But I'm going to go into speaking specifically on how you can just manage like a full body workout for like a, just like us normal human beings who just do this for fun, love to stay in great shape and do this for health, wellness, and to be more proficient at your work and what you're doing on a daily basis. And to make daily things, it boosts your mood, boosts your immunity, boosts your life quality. Anyways, stay up, bless up, and be well, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Follow me on Actually Natural on Instagram, y'all. I'll see you guys soon.